Wow, we really think this Fort la Latte on the Cap Fréhel is a Pearl of Brittany. Welcome to another Quazy ride, and this is the video on ride 1 of our Pearls of Brittany tour, discovering some of the pearls that Brittany has to offer, including a fort like this with views like this. Hi, Muriel and Johan here, your online guides to the ultimate European motorcycle adventure. So go check out our ebooks, ready to ride GPX files and video guides, because they are your ticket to your own self-guided motorcycle tour. And it's all free because we love to share the fun of road tripping. In this ride 1 of the Pearls of Brittany tour, we're going to explore the part more southwest of Quimper, our central point, and we're going to go to 2 of those Pearls of Brittany because we have a lunch stop in Dinan, and we're going to end this video of the ride in Dinard, 2 pearls as they say. I think every twist and turn will bring us closer to another adventure. So this ride is about 245 kilometers, a bit over 150 miles. So let's go Quazy! We start our journey going westbound on the, I think it's a D168, and we're passing this Barrage de la Face. That's correct. And built in 1966, this was the first dam in the world to generate electricity from tidal power, and it still is the second largest tidal power plant in the world today. So a marvel, or maybe a pearl of sustainable electricity solutions. Oh, it was the Barrage de la Rance. Well, if you want, we have added a stop for a pit stop in Jugon-les-Lacs, and well, entering the valley, or at least after the stop there, we should see why this, what is described as a pleasant city, deserves its name, because apparently it's surrounded with lakes and ponds. Well, as we thought it was time for lunch, and like I said, we were going to Dinard for lunch, we have added this parking in Dinard, another Pearl of Brittany, and we could also already see that coming in with a beautiful castle. But this parking is very easy because you can easily walk into the city center towards the Rue de l'Horloge and the Tour d'Horloge. And well, they say that it feels like time stood still there if you're wandering around. But it should also be very nice to walk a bit further to the Basilique Saint-Sauveur, I think. Yeah. And the Jardin Anglais just behind it, with the Promenade de la Duchesse Anne. Because you can get a really nice view on the river, the Rance, and that's the river that flows into the channel between Dinard, our last stop of this ride, and Saint Malo, our central point of this tour. And we think that we will be able to find a good spot for the lunch here. So we just hit the coastline and we will be cruising some of those bays that Brittany is also famous for. And mind you, we also have a Brittany's Bays tour, but that one is exploring the southwest part more. So we will link the video of ride 1 because we've got 3 rides in that tour. But before we will get to our last stop in Dinard, we will be making one quick stop at, I think it's called Latte on the Cap Fréhel Peninsula, and that should be giving us a pretty view. And that was a chateau, or that's not a chateau, it's a fort that was built for reinforcing the stronghold for attacks from sea. And it was built in, I think it was in the 14th century already, and it's been modified since to accommodate also the military changes since then. And well, the best part should be the location, because you will get some amazing views on those rugged cliffs, because it's overlooking the cliffs and then overlooking the English Channel. So this is well, in combination of history, architecture and nature, well, a proper Pearl of Brittany. Well, with just a few minutes walk you can get this view of the fort, and if you want to enter you can, but you have to pay entrance. And from this point we will be following the Côte d'Emeraude, Emerald Coast. Oh, and so our ride through this area of Brittany comes to an end as we are now in Dinard. And we will end this video here, but the GPX file that you can download from our website will bring you straight back to Saint Malo, which is some 12 kilometers, 7.5 miles. And Dinard is called the Pearl of the Côte d'Emeraude. So it's a nice place to go, and it also has the nickname Gun of the North, as it is supposed to be one of the more, how you say, prestige seaside resorts. And it's just opposite of the Rance, at the other side of Saint Malo. Also check out the separate video that we have on what to do in Saint Malo if you are staying there as well. And then we hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. So we will see you on our next crazy ride. That's Saint Malo.